project and somebody was stuck on the board. So concerning the research, we had to, in as much as a mood board is used to present what you want, like if it was a different thing, if I'm having a brand and I want to make a mood board, it has to be what I like or what I feel I can sell out, right? That's what I'm going to create for. But for a bridal mood board, it is somebody's picture you're bringing to life. So that was the difference for me because it was not just going with what we want. We had to go with what our bride actually wanted. So she literally just spoke to us and we had to pick things together and bring her vision, like yes, her thoughts to make it, to visualize her thoughts. So that was one major thing for me about the bridal mood board. And first off, our bride is a really simple person. And she wanted something she could play with on both ways. So it was a little bit technical having to pull through this project because we had to think and be strategic about okay what she's going to like and what's not going to be too loud, at the same time not be too simple because she wanted to strike a balance on that. And what else about the project, about the research? I personally, when I try to make dresses, I don't do any mood board or any other thing because I won't say I go with the flow, but when I try to create designs, something always changes eventually. Something will always, like maybe I will eventually change the sleeve or change something else. But with this, I realized I could have all the options I want in a piece, and from there I cannot pick out my design and and make it a complete piece. So I think I'll stop there and Mr. Nufo will continue on the board.
Okay, thank you everyone. After consultation with the bride, and like you said, a simple bride but yet classy one, who wanted a lot of things. First of all, we had to first talk about the colors, and then she wanted something in the peach family. Because peach puts her in a happy space, and so we had to work with that. However, she didn't want the dress to be peach. She wanted the traditional colors. So we looked at the white, the champagne, and all. At the end, she decided on the white. So why do we have that? It's detachable actually, because she wanted a ball effect. However, she didn't want that to be the whole day. So we had to make it detachable. She also, as simple as she is, also wanted to show her figure for her groom. So we had to create something that would do that for her. But before we got here, we had to show pictures of different other brides, with the ball gown. This, a simple person, a simple dress, but pure white. And the other one, layered towel. She didn't want that, so at the end we had to customize to bring this. So as much as she is sexy or has a perfect figure, she didn't want to show a lot of cleavage. We had to find, okay, what do we do? Put some towel there to cover up her cleavage. So that's how we arrived at this. And I like to say she was happy with her dress when she saw this. Talking about the event itself, she also wanted the peach to come out there as well. And yeah, she wanted the peach to come out at the event. She wanted the ambience to be warm. And peach does that a lot. And so she wanted a lot of flowers because she's given to flowers. And she wanted her bridesmaid, even though she couldn't wear the peach, she wanted them to wear peach. However, the groom, who is kind of muted, you can see the groom here is muted, just wanted like a khaki suit, and then said, okay, he could do the peach tie. So we did a peach tie there, so somehow it's a part of the color for the day. However, he didn't want his guys to wear that, his groomsmen. So we had to get complementary colors. Like here, you see, this is the burgundy and the black and white. But he didn't want the black and white eventually. He just wanted something that could complement. More importantly, wanted us to design outfits that his groomsmen could dance in. Because he was just high body, entrance dance, they could dance well and it was comfortable enough. Good material, highly textured, but material that was flexible for them to move well. And so we achieved that. The reception, you can see the place setting. They wanted something really classy, set the table well, and they wanted the apparel for the day, the tablecloth, everything to be branded in their colors. and that was done. If you look at this place, is bridesmaid, the peach colors is what we thought, okay, we could show that, and the styles. She's into a lot of peplums and everything, so she got her girls, told the girls, okay, if we could do peplum. So we found something that would do that. So what's the whole purpose of this? We wanted her vision to come out from her head space into reality. So the moment she saw the board, she could see her dream come alive. And that's what we achieved with this.
Okay, so what did you learn from the project and the challenges you faced?
The first challenge I would say is I really think the mood board project should have been different from the bridal project. Why? Both were time consuming, and if it was just the mood board project, I think the different teams would have worked better. But because some people are trying to finish the dresses and somebody is calling you to do mood board, I'm like, I couldn't be bothered. I'm not going to come to school with, dress that's unfinished and everything, especially for us who had to design something we could wear, different from putting on a miniature. So that was one big challenge. And another one I would say is Mr. Sam. What he did now, I really think you should have done it before the class, before the project. It was excellent. The moment you were speaking, one could just begin to see everything and begin to create it and everything. So it would have made time spent on this to be minimal. So I would recommend it done before the class. Other challenge, fantastic team. She's fantastic. She's fantastic. So I thank God for them.
So nice.